what's going to be inside
Now,
this
box
one.
2, it could be more referencing, or it might be more stuff for access and pre-access. But I bet it's going to be backwards. There we go, yeah, it looks like that's good. Looks like Bruce Fable's on it. Yeah, look at that, latest edition. Oh, and a few biographies, Mary Porter's little Dictionary of World Origins, and a lot of that Oxford handbooks.
Oh wow.
Modern German History, Cover You Fascism. Handbook of Shakespeare, cover the pre-access and access. Oxford Companion to the Mind. So
Wow,
that'll
that's
cover
fascinating.
both accesses that do health in the body, and this one which I saw in the bookshop in Oxford, you never see those hardly on the shelves, do you? Oxford Book Quotations, it looks like Audrey Beardsley. Look at that. Fantastic. Yeah. Oh, so who do we got? We've got Kitty Kiernan, died 1945, Irish fiancé of Michael Collins. So he was the one who fought for independence of the Irish Republic, wasn't he? I felt if we were ever to part, it would be easier for us both, especially for me, to do it soon, because later it would be bitter for me, but I'd love you just the same. Letter to Michael Collins, 1921. The letters of Michael Collins and Kitty Kiernan, 1983. A book of great speeches, over 250 world-changing speeches from ancient history to the 21st century.
Oh wow.
Oh wow, and it looks like the full text, and I've opened it at Neil Kinnock. The first Kinnock in 1,000 generations. Oh, and you must be really pleased with this, because it's Martin Luther King, isn't it? Just before he entered. Neil Kinnock, Welsh politician, born 1942. And this is like a 15th of May 1987 speech in London or Wales. Isn't it, isn't it? Got Lincoln in there. I hope there's some women in it. We've got Obama, that was to be known. Mussolini, Montgomery, Marx, Marshall. Sojourner Truth, an American abolitionist and suffragist. Ooh. Originally was known as Isabella van Wagener, 1797 to 1883. Was born a slave in Ulster County, New York. She worked for a variety of owners but was freed in 1827 by Isaac van Wagener and settled in New York City, where she became an ardent evangelist. In 1843 she felt called to change her name in a fight against slavery and for women's suffrage. Preaching widely across the USA, she drew large crowds with her infectious style of speaking. In 1850 she produced an autobiography, The Narrative of Sojourner Truth, which she dedicated to her neighbour, Olive Gilbert. She was appointed counselor of the Freedmen of Washington by President Abraham Lincoln and continued to promote black rights, including education opportunities, until her retirement in 1875. Wow, this is really good, isn't it?
I learned a lot
So
from
you can
that.
choose them by name as well if you want to, at the back. Or there's by topic here. Wild Wilberforce, Walpole. Serious stuff, isn't it? Bush is in there. Benazir Bhutto. Margaret Thatcher's in there. Keynes, Edward Heath, Keogh. This was the first one, the second? Wow. And the last one, this is the Super Companion for English Literature. It's phenomenal, isn't it? Oh, it's got an appendix in the back, and you can... So many editors. So it's basically like a dictionary with a biography of each thing, and then it's also got the famous works listed and like summarises them and everything. So again, it's really good for somebody who wants to do English at university, isn't it? And maybe looking at time periods, what they would study as part of the degree to help them choose. Plus it'll help them all with our literature, won't it? Like when Liz gives them ideas of, like, you know, certain things are related to each other. Especially when they do those short chapters, don't they? They do bits out of Tessa the Devils and Jane Eyre and whatnot. So fantastic for that.
Lots of new books to catalogue.